new friends and every neighbour. Love the life you choose at Summerset Retirement Villages.
Right.
Think new friends and every neighbour. Love the life you choose at Summerset Retirement Villages.
Right, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to the 72nd National Open and Masters Indoor Bowls Championships. We're in the final day of play. We're here at the Te Rauparaha Arena in Porirua. We're down to the quarterfinals now of both events. The game we're going to be bringing you is an open quarterfinal match against our teams. Who are our teams, James? We've got James joining me in the commentary booth. Thanks, James. Who we got?
Who we got today? We got Jess Moffat playing out of, I would say, North Wellington. I imagine that's where they'd put the entry in.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got Angela Frost here leading off for her. And then the two Mikes, King and Johnson, they'll be playing through the middle, and she'll be skipping the side, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
And they're playing out of Stoke, so I was obviously wrong. Terrific.
And Nelson, yep, so that's where Mike Johnston plays out of.
Now, the other side is...
as much a composite side as this, the first team?
It's Caleb Hope playing out of Hutt Valley. Nikki here playing out of Otago.
Yep.
Maddie B, Ashburton. And Rochelle Waikato.
No, counties. Rochelle Cameron counties. So
I'm already in trouble.
Yeah, they're actually under Green Island, Otago. So we've got a very, very mixed bag here. None of the teams have a player from the same centre. We've got 8 different centres represented here. There'd be 9 on the first time ever, right?
You'd have to think so, right? Oh, no, 8. 7, 6, 7, 7. Angela and Jess are both North Wellington.
Oh, true. Yeah, true. So 7 centres represented here, which is actually quite cool. Mike Johnston playing 2 here, which means Mike King will be playing 3. We've got Caleb's team playing the Orange Bowls here, and you can see Nick Sinclair, he's playing 2. Rochelle off the front. Maddie B will play 3. Caleb Hope here, as you'll all remember, runner-up in the singles. Second day, so early in the week and back of the week to finish.
Actually, and I don't think we've moved the mat too far from where he played that final. So so it'll play pretty similar, I imagine.
I think so.
Interesting one. I actually was speaking to Caleb yesterday afternoon, and if you'd asked him 2 weeks ago where he'd be playing in this team, he probably reckoned he was going to be off the front.
Yeah, he probably would have been leading, but obviously he's had a dynamite couple of weeks. Obviously runner-up in the South Island Triples down... Semi-final.
Yeah.
South Island Triples.
Should have beaten us in the Piers.
That's right, yep. And obviously a really good run in the singles, and yeah, he's just been going terrific. Summerset Alley looks like it's swinging quite a bit down here, but...
just a nice hand, right?
Pretty good, yeah, just a nice hand. That's pretty good from Maddie B, just another one handy, which is what they needed. Mike coming up to have a look at the head. We're still under time limit here, so we're 10 ends or 60 minutes for this one.
And we kicked off at 12:04. So
roughly, yeah, that'll be our rough timer.
We're going to have a pretty good guide on how long to go.
Yep. So we're down to the last 8 now.
Who are the other teams, Sean?
So I can see over there Jordan Newton is skipping aside from Counties, and he's up against Brett Holden from Hutt Valley. You got Alex Reid and his team up against Ashley Diamond. Terrific match up there.
Game of the round for sure.
Game of the round for sure. And the other 2 teams, where are they?
It's Shelley
Jacobs playing out of Hutt Valley. They're having another good run. And Ellery Allen out of Canterbury. But again, lots of composite teams here. So
Maddie B just diving onto the short blue there. Not ideal.
Might just come and have another look. Could he get quite aggressive through the orange split to try and get through? There's not much else on, right?
Oh, if he could find his way back down to the front blue, it might sit the orange out.
Could he play it on down the Summerset side?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
As opposed to?
Yeah. Just checking. had a day or 2 off. No streaming yesterday, obviously, with qualifying. He's playing with good speed. Wants to get down off that one. He's nudge. Close. Oh. Didn't quite get the orange thick enough to get back across and catch that square, but Jess will still have plenty of opportunities here. Caleb will need to chuck this out. Maddie B, he's got out of the way of the camera, which is good.
He's been around.
Nice delivery, Caleb. Beautiful. He's got it out there.
Gets it out there on a good line.
Just a touch quick, I think.
Lovely guide, right?
Yeah, that's actually probably pretty handy, because if they get the blue, the jack could actually spring.
I think you're playing the speed for one of these two shots.
Yeah.
The non-kill speed.
Jess Moffat, left-hander here, just been recalled into the Island team.
Yeah, skipping the pairs.
Skipping the women's pairs, yep. So she had a year or two off and earned her way back into the side, skipping the pairs.
I think Maddie B's calling the same, right?
Yeah, chuck it out. Yeah, got to try and get to the Blues or block the front. Jess wouldn't have played on this mat during the week, so she'll look to find it, just find that speed. He's got to chuck this out. He wasn't far away at all with his first. Again, just that textbook delivery, one knee, hand to the side. Beautiful out the hand. He's got it out there nicely again.
Took his speed off, and he's going to duck hard.
It's really, really good. They'll be happy with that. And it's sat down to...
He's probably even happy he got the touch. If he didn't get the touch, he might have squeezed the jack away. Might have been too good.
He might have jagged onto the white there. So, yep, really, really... A good correction there. He adjusted his speed. He probably took a touch of green out of it, but that's the tough part of the combination. You know, when you've got a big swing like that, you tend to give it more weight because you're trying to give it more green.
I think this might have, it's forced Jess onto this big hooping hand. Lefty's backhand.
She's just trying to draw a shot now, right?
Yeah, I don't think she's got the speed to get around the orange.
Not quite around it, but I think that'll just be... Whoa.
Ooh. Ooh.
Is it just one?
Got to be right.
Matt's having a look. Yeah, just one. Yep, one orange. It's Caleb Hope. What are you hoping for here? He's desperate for this not to be a drawn end, right?
Oh, that's feral.
I mean, I'm not wrong, right? If this is a drawn end, they might shake hands and he'll be 1-0 up.
Concede. Oh, poor guy.
Right, that's a lovely start there from Rochelle. They'll be happy with that. Good fours leading, just get him behind, right?
Got to.
Angela Frost. This is probably a pretty major event, good run for her. You know, we wouldn't have seen her too much in events like this. She did play the academy the other night. Yep, which was good.
Rochelle here, I think she could be one of the keys to this game, getting on the wide early.
Yeah, obviously, Matt Black being in the Island team quite a few times. If she can really hone in on the white for a big portion of this game, that could put this other team under a lot of pressure. Angela will be very steady, but like I say, Rochelle has that quality about her where she can try and really take the game away early. As you see there, the first 4 bowls down Summerset Alley, as we know it now.
It's interesting. Most of the time you'd play the backhand here if you're the orange bowls.
Yeah, but again,
try and take away those blues completely out of the head, but
it's just about not wasting your bowl. Like
these guys all know this is the more forgiving
hand,
right?
Like that was narrow, but it hasn't ducked away. I think what people are struggling sometimes to adjust with if they've played it earlier in the week, it is turning a lot more. It is just a genuinely nice hand out there now. Nice delivery there from Mike.
That was using all the mat.
Yeah. It almost looked like it was going to drop off, but it got the jag back in. Nick Keir going to play the forehand again. Bit of a step up for him in the Island team this year for the South. 3 in the 4s.
Recalled? I don't think he played last time.
No, I think you're right. Recalled. So he'll be chuffed for that.
All right, Mike Johnson played beautiful speed with his first one. He'd just be looking just to adjust his line.
Again, nice out of the hand. This is far better, isn't it?
Yeah. That'll be number 1.
That's a really good shot, and this will force Maddie B onto the backhand, right? Yep, because you can play it with more positive speed to try and negate some of that really jaggy swing.
Nah.
I mean, he'll only be just over, but he can afford to be reaching. Might just be a touch under.
He was reaching in his mind, but didn't quite get the ball out.
That's probably 1 orange. Not the worst result.
He would have
Oh.
He would have wanted that extra 2 feet of speed.
Yeah,
right?
totally, yeah. Try and sink the white back to those oranges. Mike King.
Interesting to see what speed Mike King plays here.
Yep. I think he's under, isn't he?
He's just on the tighter side.
Probably okay-ish draw speed, but nothing more. I think we can still see Matt. If they end up one down and that blue on a bit of a crunch, it's not the worst. And if he can get the white back to these back oranges, as we mentioned earlier,
there's
really
no
good
reason.
result.
There's no reason to be jack high here, right?
Is he going to hold? It's changed it again. Probably
Definite one now.
Probably better for blue now. With that blue sitting down, it gives them an opportunity to make 2 of this.
If I was blue, I'd like to be just wider and heavy, right?
We are tight.
Coming off the wing.
Might feather the front one.
I mean,
absolutely got it surrounded here. Caleb's put to a bit of a decision here. How aggressive do they want to be early doors?
All he can do here is push the blue to the back 2 oranges, right?
Yeah, the split's okay. The split's actually quite good, right? The blue-blue split, that inside channel.
I'd almost jump back to Summerset Alley and try and
lock your orange in.
Lock the orange in, yeah, right.
They're all flat, though. That's the trouble. It's going to be hard to get in there.
Force Jess to...
I think we are going to see him positive here. Got our set up in the background there. Tight. Need some help. Got some help.
Oh.
Needs to sit down. And the sit down as well.
Oh. And if Jess might be able to just trail this one in to lock it up amongst the blue-orange for a drawn end.
Oh, surely not. Did she get it out there? She did. I think she's a bit short,
she's got the speed. She's still just trying to find that speed.
And she's given Caleb still the opportunity to draw the forehand. He has to be trying to lock that orange in now. He could draw a 3rd shot almost, right? He's no good, him on the backhand. Oh. It's aggressive. Don't mind it. It's pretty aggressive, but...
That's pretty brave, right?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't want to get through clean and cop this orange right and get the stand the blue back up.
Yeah, Caleb, I think, is...
he's very level-headed, Caleb.
He's thinking more orthodox here. Jordan Newton got a bit of a support crowd up there from Counties, which is good to see. The young fella, again, probably 1st or 2nd nationals. Caleb, is he close here? Oh, he's going to die on the speed.
Lovely attempt.
Lovely attempt. Jess with a chance here. She's got to be more positive, even if she stands one of the oranges out of the head and cuts it down, but she's got to be looking to move for white.
She doesn't want to be narrow and just stand the orange up, and would it create... Oh, it couldn't create 3, I wouldn't have thought.
Nah. Wouldn't think so. Like I say, even if she's tight, the blue-orange could squeeze the jack to her right-hand side blue by the corner of the square there.
I think we're a big chance of a drawn end here.
Right, on the forehand for the lefty. Better speed. Touch wide, though. It's just not going to jag back.
Yeah, that's the one thing we noted from when the mat moved to here.
Yeah, it didn't have that big hoop. Even with the weight. Nice shot there of all the game still in progress there. Right, Rochelle leading off down the Summerset side. Don't think she's got it out wide enough, but is the weight gonna... It'll just stick around. Again, much more forgiving side. Angela Frost here.
I have to repeat that.
What do we got, Jimmy?
I just literally always wondered why Jess's delivery was strange. It's because she's left-handed.
I mean, we've got two. I mean, does that make Rochelle's? I mean, are all left-handers? Where are we sitting on that one? Emma has never noticed that Jess is left-handed and has probably played her 53 times.
Nah, a few times around the place.
Well, yeah, that's just very true. Right,
Lucky,
back to the game
lucky
here.
for me.
Lovely bowl there from Angela. A couple of high fives from the team there. Just a really good start.
Another interesting decision here. I might have tried to play the forehand, even though it's out of here.
It's good out of the hand, nice, and if you're feeling it, why not just do this? It's as good as any, right? That's a very good shot there from Nick. Mike here will be looking for something similar or trailing the jack 4 inches to his blue. Has he got the speed? Lovely line. Just a foot of speed. Again, this is one of those things where you'd be playing the forehand, right? But
yeah.
It's just that touch more difficult, so we'll just see them load the backhand here.
It's in a lot of people's head, right? Summerset
It is, yeah, it is playable the other side for sure, but
it's better than the mat we played this morning.
yeah, correct. Again, that's two really good shots from Nick, right?
Great stuff.
Yep.
Wonder if they've changed the mat out since the academy.
Mike having a look here. Oh, I would suggest that they may not have.
Nick played the last game in academy.
Oh, just a couple of days ago, right?
Yeah.
Wednesday night, another successful academy event, and I think the revamped format was pretty well received, actually. So we had 12 people in the academy, and I think still 10 in the Masters, but the revamped format saw mixed events and everyone changing each time, so I think it was very well enjoyed by the players, and sadly the Southern Zone managed to win both events this year.
Sadly?
Sadly, yes. Stamp all my statements. Right, where are we at here? Matty B now might just come up a touch short. Both of his bowls he would have been looking for about a foot more speed, right?
It's not the worst, though.
No. Matty B, though, with a chance. Doesn't mind it. He gets up onto that one knee position once he lets his bowl go. You'll see that quite often. Is it every time or just when he likes it? I haven't actually I haven't watched it enough, but...
I'm just not observant enough.
How do you and Emma get anything done? No one paying attention.
No.
Mike's playing the forehand here. Straight down into it. Positive speed too.
Love the intent here.
He's going to get the edge.
Yeah,
that's a good shot. Just set... One thing we have found with the arena throughout the week, obviously the slightly softer floor, is that bowls do sit down.
Especially when you jog past one. If you're jogging past the head, you could sit all of them there.
Even just walking, sits them down for sure.
Just stomp on the right floorboard if you need one to sit.
I'll probably forget that I'm back home and I'll break my ankle trying to do it on the concrete.
Matty B just didn't have the speed there, right? Lovely path.
Yeah, he's blocked up the whole way, but Mike can find that orange now.
Oh, did he? That's very observant of you.
It must be every time then, because I'm not sure he would have hunted that one out of the hand. Right, Mike King, he'll be looking for something similar, right? Sit that back orange down. He's got that good intent speed again.
He had a lovely guide with his first one. I think he just took some pace off.
Yeah, that's all. Because that orange is there for to being able to sit down.
There for the plucking?
There for the plucking. Is Caleb going to try and follow it down, or is he? Yeah, I think he is. He could try and turn the orange through on the backhand, but he's going to try and lock himself in here. He's out there.
Pretty good, right?
Wants to get down. If he sits down, he's pretty good. It's actually okay.
It's most of the job done. It sort of uses the back one to lock it in a wee bit.
Yeah. It means that Jess, if she gets the outside one, it's probably getting more white, but she's looking blue.
Mike King's called the...
It's interesting. It's going to get the jack first. It's going to spew out pretty quickly. Could be heading towards the corner of the box. Pretty good hit. Yes, it just rattled around for at least one orange.
Tell you what, though.
If she's got
front blue again.
Yeah, if she's got to stand up, we'd almost want to see it unleashed here.
And Matty B is proper nervous of it.
Yeah, I think they're going to be looking to turn that orange into the head, right? Yeah, they're looking at that, saying that's not great for us. Is he going to try and disturb that into there? Yeah, or draw the gap. Don't mind it.
Matty B's just saying, don't panic too much about hitting the front one.
Yeah.
Let's just we can chip an orange across here.
Yeah, find the gap.
There's plenty of chances. That's just option C.
Yeah, that's if you start your line tight. You hope for a good result there, right? in the area. Pretty
take
good, yeah. That's excellent, right? And actually, that speed has ended up terrific because his bowl, as you can see there, has actually fallen against the bias and blocked up that other side completely. There's next to nothing to hit here.
You could fly off the wing blue
The
on the
left-hand side blue there and get yourself back across there. You can see that one there Mike's pointing at now to try and get back across there.
Even if she's tight and hits the orange, it may just chip the back one up and you go one down.
Yeah. Do we think we're thinking it's 2, right?
Yeah, we might have to see something end on here. All right.
Right, we'll see what Jess has got here. This is her view. This will be quick. It's quick.
It's good hit. Oh. Just didn't quite do enough to chip it out, right?
Didn't get the edge of the blue. Got it too clean. I think that's probably another 2, right?
That should make it 5-0 after 3.
It should do, yep. Rochelle leading off again. 3/4 lengths, Jack. Sticking to Summerset alley. Got it out there nicely. This is good, right? It's a great shot. Like I say, start to see her get locked in on that hand now and really pump the pressure on.
Shut the gate.
Yep. Angela. That bowl in the front there just forced her that wee bit wider. That's not a bad home though. It's in behind. Rochelle should be looking for somewhere in between the spot and the jack. As close as she can get to the jack. Just needs to hurry a touch, but the line's quite good. Excellent. Excellent start there from Rochelle.
It's pretty good.
It's exactly what I called too, right? For a change.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I'm not very observant.
Angela, interestingly, changing to the backhand here.
Don't mind this.
Needs to hold.
As long as you got the speed.
It's interesting.
It's actually a really good bowl for a really ordinary result.
Yeah, she chucked it out there. Had okay speed. Everything just fell probably quite badly for them, but they've got Mike and Mike are both very capable and have skipped a lot of teams in the past, right? So if it's really good from Nick. He's actually really turning it on at the moment. Last few ends he's been dynamite, but Mike here, he skipped a lot of sides. They won't muck around. He'll be forcing through here early on. See him on the backhand. Nice sort of 4 or 5 roll speed, possibly.
5.5, I'd say.
2 or 3. Ooh. Interesting sort of second kick on the jack there off the back orange. Probably could have been a touch quicker, but it's opened it up. Nick will be looking to close the gap again, shut the gate.
George Simon at Te Rapa today. Might be out of fraction wide, but if he gets down to this blue, he wouldn't mind it.
Quite gonna. Oh, he's almost turned it in for shot. Still okay for orange, obviously. They've got plenty of bowls on either side that they can use.
Opportunities.
Mike on the backhand here. I can just see him drawing this time. And we are.
Just doesn't want to be square on that, right?
It's about the only bad result. Like narrow and underneath was okay, and around it was pretty good too. Speed was good. Only had 1 roll speed. He just turned it up and over.
Yeah. So Caleb's now asking, he'd rather Matthew come round the orange.
Ooh, up onto the one knee.
He knows he's tight.
Yeah. Is he going to be anything in the front? Or he's just going to swing away.
I think you'll see 2 rolls out of this blue. They're talking the other hand.
Yeah, they might work underneath it and try and peer off. It's better, like if Caleb's team got underneath and onto the white and exposed that one blue, it's better that they do it now, right? It's either the 2 rolls on the other hand, like you mentioned, or they play this way and try and get it that way, drawing onto the white. Close.
Just didn't want to be wide, right?
Nah, tricky though.
Couldn't afford to be there.
Nah, didn't really pull any with that sort of speed as we've seen. Matty beat on the forehand. Lead men's fours for the South. Maybe disappointed with that.
Yeah, just cooked another one under.
Yeah, just cut his green a touch. He's come back against the bias and sort of got back to the centre line, but Mike King, he's closer this time. He's got the jack.
That's pretty good, right?
Yep, really good shot. Sitting one. They're all, the two blues are flat. They're not going anywhere in a hurry. It's pretty hard to see Caleb getting ultra aggressive here.
I wonder if he just tries to noodle his way through this orange gap here.
In the backhand?
On the backhand.
It could get a bit ugly if he got the inside half of the orange and he's going to go 2 down. And
I actually think you may even play for the front orange shelf or turning that bowl in to sort of double up his bowl.
Yeah, if he goes 2 down, at least he'll have something in the square to work with. I don't mind it.
Just try and noodle his way in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even the shelf off the wing one into the front one and then squaring up.
Yeah, he wants to be positive. Nothing quick, but just arriving.
Is there a chance to get into the split himself and sort of split his way through onto being the shot bowl?
Oh, good effort, right?
He actually played the wobble there.
Yeah, tried to hold it up. And it might have hurt him once he made contact because it actually
once you make contact, you become a smooth bowl.
It really jagged itself almost right out of the head. Are they thinking that they already need to try and make 2 of this?
Nah, she's coming the whole way around.
I'm not convinced. Nah, she is. Yeah, right.
I'm pretty observant, you know.
Definitely not all the way around. Doesn't want to open this. Oh, dearie.
It's different.
It's different. Caleb, can he just tap it if it's almost touching without trying to rock the bowl, stand it up?
No, it's actually, I think it's a good centimetre and a half off.
I still don't mind the forehand just sort of trying to tap it, but they're seeing down the backhand here, they're going to try and turn the orange up and over, right? They might be okay just going 1 down here.
Drawing the closest orange onto the white.
Edge and go. That'll work.
Enough for 1?
Maybe. Yeah, Mike. So yeah, he's just indicated 1 down there. How can she get at it? They're sort of seeing 2 different hands here. They've just asked for a third opinion. This might be the final vote. Jess is looking orange. Mike was thinking more down that forehand channel that I was talking about before. Because again, they're just trying to pop that shot bowl off.
That might be the dynamic of this team, right?
Yeah.
When they don't agree, they just bring Mike in to make the final call.
Plenty of experience down there, so.
Yeah.
Yep, I think they've agreed here. Orange. Try and you've only got to sit it down to roll and a half to get the shot. It should be quite quick.
To get 2?
It is quick. It's wide. It's going to do. Oh. Again, you saw the bowl move when it made contact, but because she got the outside blue, it took so much pace out of it, didn't quite get down. It's going to be 1 orange.
And we'll go to 6-0 after 4.
Yeah, it's almost getting to the stage now where they have to score this end, right?
And we are half an hour in.
Yeah, we're halfway through.
So I imagine, well, we're 29 minutes in. I imagine 9 ends is going to be the maximum at best, possibly even 8 if they slow down anymore.
It's good from Rochelle again.
Angela's going to really have to match Rochelle here if she can continue this pace.
Yeah, wonder how all the other games are going out there. Hard to know, really, isn't it? No scoreboards, or is there scoreboards?
No scoreboards.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, no chance, right?
Rochelle here. pretty good again. Yeah, Caleb's happy. Look at this. What we spoke about early doors, right? And it just seems to be plugging a lot of bowls into the head, making it difficult. And it's going to make it really hard for Jess Moffat's team to get a multiple or a big number, 3 or 4. Got it out there nicely. Just a touch quick, is it?
Just needed a land.
Yeah, if it lands on one of those oranges, orange or the jack.
Front blue was an option as well. There was plenty of chances down there. I don't mind that choice of speed.
Nick here. He's been called to play the forehand too. Again, it's not to say it's unplayable, and if you're feeling it, you can absolutely get it. Look at this. He's got it out there beautifully. Great stuff there from Nick Sinclair out of Otago.
Would you say he's a man playing with confidence today?
Yeah.
He'd be wrapped with 3 in the 4s, right?
Totally, yeah. Mike's just taking that extra bit of green there, dropped off the side. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Chuffed, so...
Had a chat to him last night. Chuff was the word I
yeah,
think I would have used
totally,
to.
Yep. Look at this. It's on a nice line again. Magnificent stuff. Look at that. That's excellent. There's a bit of a hit on there, but they're not all going, so...
Interesting.
Just draw. Try and get one close.
You'd be trying to smoke all 3 of these, right? You'd be calling for Jezza on the 2 rolls, right?
Nah, I think we'd be getting Jezza to do this as well, to be honest.
Nah.
Close. Good speed. Didn't want to miss narrow on the draw there, right? And get into the muck. Matty beat. Be looking to play a good one here. That's backhand.
Up on the knee.
Up on the knee.
Oh, there's a lot of observance around here now. Oh,
that's not bad. The orange is actually going to shelf. The middle orange will shelf off the front one and sort of either get jack, or it's heading towards this back blue at least. Orange here, just crowding the head.
I was actually about to say, isn't it Johnson's turn? Sorry, there's one off the mat.
Yeah. Is he standing up here? He is. This will be quick. Well, just freeing himself up. It will be quicker than you. Good hit. Great hit. What a shot.
That's about the only angle you'd hit it, right?
Yeah, that's a terrific hit there from
Lovely
Mike.
Hit.
Changed the complexion of this end drastically.
Oh, these are the sort of ones where the Matty B 1 foot sink the white and the oranges really shuts the gate, right, mentally.
It's not bad if he's got the pace. Needs to hurry along. Caleb, so you just see him there, urge it along. It's in the count, but he would have been looking for that extra foot. All right, Mike, after a stand-up, he's got to get down another shot here. These are the tricky ones. And as you can see, he just struggled to pull that foot of pace back, right? You want to make sure you're there on the draw, but you just give it that touch more. Very tricky to do. All right, Caleb, you'll be looking to draw a touch-up. Chance.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah. Oh, just that late sit down.
All right, Jess here. Looking just to follow that down, just try and make a shot, really, right? Pretty good, right?
Unbelievable shot there from Jess. Side toucher.
First time she's really had a chance to play a draw.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
A proper, just draw a shot, right?
Does Caleb stay aggressive?
Oh, for sure. He's at least a foot through it, right?
He's hunting. He's hunting. Very
Likes
close.
it too.
What a shot. Really, really good there from Caleb. Just that's like a heartbreaker there, you know, like Jess has just got down and drawn a shot. Now she's 4 down. Or 3 at least, probably 4, and has to play an absolute bomb.
Oh, King's looking at the hard hand when Jess is just... I think she just wants to find the back of Caleb's bowl.
Try and tap it and make
bounce it off.
Yeah, if you end up unlucky one at the back orange, then so be it. But not a lot on here. It's a tricky shot. It's really good stuff from Caleb Hope and his team here. They've constructed a really good end.
It's game time, right?
This
is for the game, right?
That's right. If they score a 3 here, it's just about game over. But like,
if you lose from 9, 8, 9, 10-0 up,
things have gone awry from what you've been doing the first half of the game.
Yeah,
and it can happen for sure. But
not very often.
We've agreed that they're playing her backhand, and it looks like she's lining up with weight. Just had a look at what she's looking at. Just wipe the hand down. Pretty quick. Going to catch the front stuff. Oh, it's probably helped at least pull 1 out of the count. That's 2. I think the 3rd one will be in, but not the 4th one, right?
You get that sort of feeling when you see this, right?
Yeah, 3. We're just going to have a quick look at the 4th one.
So we're either going to be 9 or 10-0, right?
Yeah.
And we'll be playing the 16. Four makes 10-0. And we've played... What did I say? 16s?
No, we've played 5.
Oh, I played 5.
This will be the 6th coming up.
Okay.
10-0. Pretty good performance here from the Hope team so far.
They've been playing really well.
Well, the front end has just been chugging away, right? Rochelle and Nick have just set them up with everything they need to make things happen. Rochelle, as quite often happens in the commentary when you praise them for being extra tight and really, really good. it's in behind and it's a good shot, but the loosest one we've seen for a couple of 3 or 4 ends now. Angela, yep.
Just matching that.
Yep, that's pretty good. Nice shot there. Ooh. Rochelle again, straight down into her work. Yep. Only a touch tighter. Took a bit of pace off, but not a bad correction. Forehand for Angela. Is it going to hurry along a bit? Not too bad. Just a wee bit shy. You back Nick to nail this, right?
Oh, yeah. I'd say so.
Beautiful out the hand.
These are the sort of ones that have been winning the ends, right?
Yeah. He's just been racing to the jack and shutting them out.
Yeah.
Mike with a chance here now. He's got to jump all over it. He's on that wider line down there. Just going to struggle to get back all the way.
He'll find next bowl, though.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Caleb's just asked for a stock standard toucher there from Nick.
Front nut.
As he's come to expect for this game. Again, beautiful out the hand. Just trimmed a couple of inches off the green. Pretty handy.
Now, what does Jess's team have to really do here? They've got
to look for at least a 3 this end, I think.
If they don't get a 3, you nearly shake hands, right?
At least they've at least got a score.
Mm.
Mike, straight out of the hand, he wasn't happy with that one. Just cut his green a wee bit.
That's one thing you can do is try to do too much with your bowl.
Yeah.
When you're really chasing.
Maybe he's made sure he's out there this time. He's coming this way. He's just had a couple that have gone a wee bit under on him, a bit like Mike's last one, really, right? Mm. So he's just made sure of it there. But Mike King, he'll be looking to sink the white here, do you think? The answer is yes. Oh, good effort.
Not a bad miss.
No.
Oh, it does leave an interesting position there, I think. Yeah. It's hard to play this one brave as Maddie, though, right? You don't want to be narrow and slice the jack to the blues.
Yeah.
So while Caleb's asking for it, it's super hard to be brave.
I just looked at Ashley Diamond's bat. You got Terry and Cherie standing in a lineup with Nigel Warnes, Hayden Warnes, and Colin and Matthew are both pretty tall. They're almost non-existent in the lineup out there.
Where's Terry?
Exactly.
Oh, she's under that one. All right, Mike King on the probe here. Front shelf, jamming in there.
Oh, look at that. They had a good result there. He got the front shelf.
Now, they are desperate to hold on to all of these.
Caleb, he's 3 down, so he can be quite positive, or is he just going to draw a shot? He's feeling it, right? He might just get down and nut this on the swing hand.
Mike was rewarded there for good speed, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Was fraction off on line, but got the square up and was definitely rewarded for speed.
Caleb can play with a lot more positive speed if he doesn't get it with this one, but when he's dialed in like this, he's just chucked it out there. Oh, look at this, on the edge.
Big shelf, get to that.
Great shot. Really well played. Got a wee bit of help, but like I say, he's pretty locked in, right? He's feeling it on that swing hand.
Now, have they seen this blue out wide here?
Blue, yeah, right out to the left-hand side where Mike's sort of right-hand foot is.
You're going to need to play some perfect bowls here.
Yeah, they're going to have to come up with some really good stuff and quickly, like as in right now this end.
The other thing they've got to watch out for is they don't want to muck around. They don't want to lose a second end.
No. Like I say, we've got just under 20 minutes to go, so there's probably going to be 3 more.
6:45, mate. It's going to be tight as it is, man.
7, 8, and 9 we should get in at this stage, but it's going to be tight. Jess on the backhand for a lefty, which we've found out today after all these years.
Poor Emsy.
Got something? Oh. Interesting though, there's a big swag of blues.
Chances?
Blue, orange creates a 6. Caleb needs to be doing something good here. This is a bad time for a shelf. Got to hurry past the front. That's potential danger time here.
This is last chance saloon,
This is even if she doesn't keep her own bowl handy, there's a chance for at least a 5.
I think the biggest mistake there is Matty B hasn't called Caleb up to the head.
Yeah, just
to compose himself.
Yeah, he could have been missing anything there running through the, another 2 feet of speed.
Just chipping the
big moment.
Chipping the back orange out of
Jessie
the way.
Just giving her hand a wipe on the swing. It's got to go pretty much straight at it here, quite quick. It's on it. Oh, it's tight, isn't it? Yeah, unlucky there. Just didn't quite start it out wide enough. It's going to be at least 1 orange.
Hasn't really been there.
Nah, just hasn't gone completely good for them all game, really. Oh, they both thought... Mike thought that it was 1. Matt thought it was 2. They were just both about to clear the head.
Yeah, they both agreed that it was something different. And Mike's just cleared away the ball I thought they might measure.
Right, it looks like it's that front blue there, and it is blue. 1.
Matty B. Playing games there, Matty B.
Nah.
Or blind, one of those.
I've seen you with some pretty ordinary measures this week. I think you...
Honestly, one of them, I thought they were joking when they said they had the shot.
And then you measured and it was in by a mile.
Yeah, I thought they were joking.
I think you've maybe won 1 out of 12 measures. No. And that's just from the triples and 4s.
Oh, no.
I don't know what happened in the singles and pairs.
Nah, it'd be at least 2 out of 12.
Nah. Oh, I can only remember 1. Rochelle, straight back on it. Because I made a comment at the time. I said, we've won 1. I sometimes get excited when you measure that we might have more, and then I remember that we probably don't.
All right, so 11-0 here.
11-0 in 7th end. There'll be enough time to get 3 more. This plus 2 more. So we've got 3 ends to play here max, barring any kills and stuff.
Any debauchery.
Yep.
Shell just kicked 1 deep. That's not the worst
Caleb's,
place on this
Caleb's given him a couple of claps. He's happy with that. It's perfectly fine back there. You're at the stage now where, a bit like the last end, they don't want a cluster of blues, because they could have easily dropped a 6 there. And 11-0 looks a lot different to 10-6.
Correct.
Lovely shot there from Angela. She's been pretty steady off the front, right? There or thereabouts.
Pretty hard task going up against Michelle, right?
That's right. Ooh, Nick, first time we've seen the
old tap.
But it's come to an okay sort of spot there.
Just
it's usable.
Following Rochelle around.
Yeah. Right, Mike Johnston here on the forehand. Just looking to draw a shot.
Track's pretty good, right?
Yep.
Just a fraction quick. It's so hard to get them to stop there, right?
Yeah, it's got all the way back to the centre line.
That's a pretty good ball.
Yeah. Nick be looking to do what he's been doing all game.
Bomb it.
Yep. Pretty much.
Follow Mike's line there, just be a fraction slower and he'd be perfect. It's
quick again, I think.
Tighter than Mike.
Pretty good. Actually, really good. Wasn't quick at all. Played it really well. Mike having to change to the backhand here. Nice arriving speed. Pretty good. Good shot. Again, nothing. It just hasn't really sat that well for them all game, has it? Even, you know, Orange have probably been the better side off the front, but even when they have got bowls right in the area, it just hasn't sat really, really good for them.
Great shot there from Matty.
Yeah. Yeah, really good. Right, Mike's coming up to have a look. He's thinking, how do we build a number? We've just got to tap the jack.
Gave him a chance last time.
Yep. Pretty good. How quick is he? Really good shot.
Spot on.
Yeah, that's really good. The jack didn't fly. It just sort of worked its way nicely to the Blues.
He's played really well this game as well.
Yeah.
In a losing effort. Well, in an effort of a team that's behind.
Yeah.
I think Jeremy Markham's going to do the chores for us here and give us a couple of score updates from the other mats.
He doesn't look happy about it, but he is.
He didn't know he was doing that, but that's what he's doing.
Needs to get down.
Close here, Matty. Oh, lovely bowl there.
Yeah, that's really good. And the Blues set off the back, so really good speed there.
I think they didn't even mind a kill here.
Nah.
That, it's not the worst, right?
He would have been looking for a touch narrower than that, but again, not the worst result.
Like, they played the speed that... Kill was a low percentage, but it wouldn't be the worst, right?
Mike,
he's getting
pretty good again.
Draw one yet.
That's a good shot. Yeah, giving him some chances again.
He's got plenty to rest through. Right?
Yeah, and like I say, he's.
If he just played with 3 feet over, he could literally hit anything.
I don't think he'll be that quick, just from what he's been doing. But you're right. Anything arriving down there, but he's pretty well locked in. I think
he's seen it pretty good, right? I think he really liked that. He thought he was on the white.
Yeah, and he had lovely speed to get to it. He just caught the front orange there. Jess now, she's got to be drawing a toucher.
Should I say, let's hide this one.
Yeah, let's try and hide it away from him.
I think
on the wide side, but no, it's coming back. Look at this.
Oh,
we'll see positive speed here, right?
Even the front orange, man. Like,
is he going to punt it?
The way the front orange kicks off the blue,
he might look.
It's actually quite safe.
He might look to punt it. Yeah.
I actually think I can't see a bad hit down here because every hit his bowl's coming through most of the time.
I think they're just going to play. They'll play forceful speed, but it won't be the big stand up. It'll just be really good arriving speed. His bowl can just trundle on through. Whether they look for the orange square, I think, or even the split. Nice speed.
Yeah, like
great shot. Yeah,
every hit was a good one. Right?
Yeah, every hit was just a really good hit, and you saw the jack there bounce off with back one forward, but then his bowl coming through collected it.
So that's the key part of that. The most important part of that shot was he had the speed to hit and finish.
Yeah, his
jack
collision.
high.
Yeah, his collision bowl was coming to where the jack was. Exactly right. Yeah, really, really well played from Caleb. He didn't overplay it. We talked about really pumping through the other side there, that left-hand orange, as you can see it, but. Again, he's seeing the jack like a watermelon at the moment. It's pretty big. He can't miss. So
the Jess Moffat team have had their opportunities, right?
Yeah, yep. And they've been sitting a few shots a few times. They just haven't shut him out.
These guys have played well.
Oh, been a really good performance from this team. There's not even much to hit here. Is it the front blue?
Outside of the wing
orange? Either that or the front blue, right?
Ooh.
Touch tight. Ooh. I think.
One down.
One orange, yep.
All right, 12-0 through 7.
Yep. 10 minutes left on the clock, or just under.
After the singles semi-final, we think Caleb would call white.
Just to put it away. 6 up 2 to go and drop a 4 is not really where you want to be living.
Game management, he said to me.
He was wrong. Lovely start there from Rochelle.
They played too well, right?
Yep.
Going excellent.
Yeah. Lighten it up. They've just got to keep that going after the lunch break. I think 1:45 was the call, which is going to give the players just over half an hour. Go and get some food and compose themselves.
Grab a quick scone and
something to drink.
Scone.
He means scone for all those out there, obviously.
If you get scone, do you put the jam or the cream on?
This was a question I did see on the Bowls New Zealand podcast page that Alex has done.
The answer is never cream. Right?
You wouldn't put your cream first, because how do you spread the jam on?
It gets all mixed in, right?
You can put a dollop of cream on top of some jam, but you can't put a dollop of jam on some cream, right?
Wow.
Well,
apparently that's a thing, though.
That's not.
It's not. It shouldn't be. Those people are broken.
Nick here, right in here.
Oh.
There's been some marginal chat, and this is what Tamara draws the line at.
Honestly,
a scone.
Honestly, if Mike Johnson doesn't gobble the white here, I go.
It's the end of the week. And
he's close too.
Oh, great effort. Actually, really good result from there. Can't believe it's unravelling on the last day here. I reckon I've got one more whistle in me too. For all those that want to go and listen, I think it's about 40 minutes into the final of the triples.
Triples final.
Absolutely outrageous, and I have no idea.
Great shot here from Mickey.
Nick, that's really good. I've had a few people message me and comment and say, what was that? I'm still not sure. So Terry has listened to it 37 times and laughed 37 times because she's never heard it in her life either.
Imagine just happening again in conversation.
I think it was when I was trying to say 5 or 6. So I'm not sure.
Lovely ball there from Mike Johnson.
I might just get 5 or 6 out of my vocabulary moving forward. Right.
We're looking for a 4 or 7 here.
Right. Matty B, pretty close.
Any squeeze on the white here?
That's unreal, right? You think Mike will just ask if he can smoke the blue to get into the split here?
What? You'd have to, right?
I think so. Again, 12-0, one's no good.
I'd just kick it with my boot.
Accidentally just trip over it.
Sorry, guys.
Right, 12-0. This will be the second to last end, so they need at least a 5. A 4 keeps it mathematically possible. But
what I do know is Jess will have last bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Close hit here.
Great hit again.
Get him all off.
Look at that. He's actually given them a huge chance at a number. He's played a couple of terrific stand-ups. So he's actually gone really... He'd be one person that will think back and say, I've played really well, and we haven't scored.
Genuine question. Would you try and punt all 4 blues off at 12-0 up?
Potentially.
Even though you're holding one?
Pretty good. That's
like doing that, but
actually
46 rolls.
Yeah, but you can still get both of these oranges, right? That's the trouble now.
Just say yes, Jess. Just say yes. Don't look at the head. Just say yes. Yes, I can.
Got to get them both here.
I actually just play for one at a time, right?
Can do. You want to keep your bowl handy. What you can't afford to do is risk losing your own bowl trying to get both of them and shelving off the mat.
Actually, you don't want to open up the back too much. No. I'd actually play for the other one first.
Yeah.
I think he was actually thinking of pinching the white.
That's pretty unfortunate, really.
He'd love that bowl to sit down and just bring the white back up a bit.
It was about the only hit that was really bad was the white square. If he got narrow and took the other.
If he just stomps on that board as he goes past, as he crosses over, he'd be a chance, right?
The wobbler and the
squaring
edge.
Up into a straight bowl, yeah.
That's a man that is absolutely feeling it.
Oh, I forgot that Mike King and actually Caleb teamed up at the
Oh,
South
yeah,
Island.
yeah,
They're
that's
playing against
right.
each other.
Yeah, that's right. They wouldn't have played together before then, I wouldn't have imagined. So
that team was put together the night before.
Yep. Edge. Oh. Again.
That's probably taken away all their chances, right?
Yeah.
In terms of
he's going to go again, right?
Just
yeah.
TV,
He's
just for the TV.
He's got the slant. Look at this. Exhibition time here from Caleb Hope. Pretty good.
That's outstanding.
That's outrageously good, right? He might actually want to watch this one back.
We'd have to say something marginal to finish it off, right?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
The wrong team has got a 5 here for what?
That's a bit stiff, right?
For what? 1, 2, yeah, we're not even measuring that one.
You wouldn't throw the white up, right?
Thinking we might be going another end here. We have obviously haven't chatted about the down trower.
Oh, imagine have to do one of them on the string. Who'd do it? I don't think one of the Mikes would make the girls do it, right? I'd give Mike Johnson a chance.
He might.
Oh, I don't know. I think Caleb wants her to sink the white.
Oh, that's
no good.
Not really sinking it as such.
Good game management, Caleb.
I think Caleb's forgotten that Jack in the Ditch isn't that good here.
This is an outdoor, right?
We're in the indoor version.
Respot and take the points.
Do you know anyone that's dropped a 17 before?
Oh, I've never seen someone drop a 17. Oh, actually, I know a guy. Actually, a quick shout out to Simon Thomas, actually.
He hasn't been here this week. I think you told me one time he has dropped a 17.
Oh, well, I think it was 3 kills and a 5.
Is that the gap again?
Yeah.
Oh. If Nick gets a chance, he bombs it first time, right? He couldn't miss.
Front toucher?
It draws a front toucher.
Do you think Angela should have been trying to sink the white in behind the blue?
He'd have a go, right?
Oh.
Yeah, he's been called to have a go. He's missed as well.
Too. Oh, wow.
So they're all having a good laugh out there now, which is good. We're down to the last end here, and everyone's in pretty good spirits out there now. They know that Orange is going to win this game, and Caleb Hope and his team are going to be moving on to the semi-finals. That looks like another one that could peel off if Nick goes wide.
He'd just draw, right?
Nah, never. Narrow?
Oh, narrow, yeah.
Oh, dear. I actually think Matty B was hoping he wouldn't have to have a go.
Matty B is no chance, right?
We're almost encouraging this from the booth here. Oh, Mike's putting in a block. Nah, it's still on. It's still on, right? Yeah. Matty B, he's moving over in the square. This one misses wide first, right?
Nah, shelf off the front one.
The block's a good block. No.
Oh, good block.
Draws one. Just draws the shot there. Matty B.
What is going on here? I think he just
This-
really wants them to score.
Can we mark this down? This will be the most ridiculous end ever played on stream.
Oh, I don't know.
Nah, it is.
Oh,
This has to be punted off the back right.
you couldn't miss, right?
James is almost running the game from the commentary booth here now. Matty B, this will be quick. Oh, that was on the backhand. Oh, Caleb's going to have 2 cracks at it here. Mike's setting it up for another one.
Another side nut. Get them both, Caleb.
Imagine if this end wasn't killed. Yeah.
Or into the camera, surely.
There's Caleb. He says it's not that hard, folks. I'll just nut it off. It's going to be 3:17 to finish. What a light-hearted way to finish. Yeah, let off a bit of steam, but stay tuned, folks. We'll be back with more coverage after the lunch break.
Some pretty important games still going on over there, so find out on the spreadsheet.
Presley Williams, you've seen there, just roll the orange in. I wonder if we could actually stay with this if we had a score update.
We wouldn't have a clue, right?
Nah. I think we'll just end the stream here and keep updated on the spreadsheet, guys. The results will go in shortly, and we'll see you after lunch.
Think new friends in every neighbour. Love the life you choose at Summerset Retirement Villages.